Just quick things. We have discussed many things, and we are doing very well. In terms of, for example, NSSF, I get a lot of phone calls about pension and about the rights of pension, and we have brought down from the days it used to take you to process and start getting a pension from about 72 to 10 days. We are now, Mr. Koros is here, we are going to push it to 5 days. Eventually it's going to be 1 day. Unaacha kazi leo, kesho kama pension inaingia automatically. You don't have to come to Nairobi, you have to come line up and wait and write letters for you to get what is your right. In terms of Inua Jamii also, we already have enumerators on the ground. We are trying to get everybody onboarded so that we can have a good cash transfer system that leaves no one out and no one behind. At the same time, we promise that 1st of December, we'll now start going digital. It may take a few months, but by 1st of December, we go digital so that we get everybody to receive their monies from their phone so that people don't have to travel to a bank or to a village and spend a whole day and spend the money they are getting just to survive for that day. In terms of the e-citizen platform, we are very, very committed to ensuring we get 100% compliance. So, Madam Onjo, you'll be very happy with us. And tuwasukuma kwa mtindo wa chap hapa. Kuna kungojea so that everything can be done very, very well. We'll also be fast tracking any of the pending issues with my PSS. We have agreed we'll have a system and we'll be meeting later to discuss how to do it. I think we may even have to go weekly for the PSS and every 2 weeks to meet the team to ensure that we are quite on target, because we've improved across the board, but we can still do better. This brings us to communication. It's been pointed out in this meeting that we need to communicate more of our achievements using media, social media, online platforms, but also we have also committed to going to the ground. As I had announced earlier on, we'll have a road show to teach people about the labor migration and also register people and also give people jobs across the country. When we go for the labor migration road show, it will not just be telling people how to get jobs. We are going with J agents and jobs. And you'll be able to sit there, be interviewed that day, and if you pass the interview, go right through, do your biometrics for passports, do your fingerprints for what is needed for a certificate of good conduct, and be pushed on to go and run and do your medicals, so that by the time we leave your county, your town, you already have a letter and a job offer. So ni kutengeneza makaratasi, and then we flag you off to go overseas and work. The same thing we've discussed about also improving the legislative system. We'll talk to everybody about getting companies to come here, BPOs and others, to be able to operate over here as we continue. Issues of child welfare and getting some bills done on time and getting us to ratify conventions that are critical for this ministry, such as the one on sexual harassment, child trafficking, and others. So we are on point to getting those done. Finally, I'd like to congratulate my 2 PSs for the good work that they have done. They have really led this well, and the directors and the DGs from the different teams. I think we are one of the best performing ministries so far. I don't think there's any reason we shouldn't be number 1 in the ranking, unless there's rigging, because by the time we are done, we should be hii tutaikaza kabisa. So it will be very difficult to take it away from us. So we're going to push and make sure that we leave no room for anybody telling us we did not score very well. In a nutshell, mbele iko sawa. Asante.